first thing I ever learned on guitar was this. And it came from the first rock concert I ever went to in 1959 when I was 13 years old. And there was a guy called Dwayne Eddy. And yes. And it was the best sound I'd ever heard in my life. And I just screamed in my mother's ear, I want to do that. And whatever he's doing, I want to do that. Dwayne Eddy died about 5 days ago, and that's a source of sadness for me because, as I said, I would never have started playing the guitar if it wasn't for Dwayne Eddy. And so thank you, Dwayne. I hope you're in heaven. I hope that you're... But there comes a limit, and after 3 months of playing the Peter Gunn theme, my mother said, you have to learn something else. So I had to look around, and I grew up in a tiny village in the middle of nowhere, and it was next door to a pig farm, as I recall. And there were no guitar players. No one had heard of rock and roll, let alone guitars. And I heard a faint rumor that there was the son of the local real estate agent, knew how to play the guitar. And so I got his name. His name was Robert Fripp. And, all right, for those of you who don't know, he formed a band called King Crimson. But he was 15 at the time, and I called him up out of the blue and said, will you teach me the guitar? And he said, yes. And he taught me all these jazz chords, and they hurt my fingers, and they were terrible, and I've never used any of them again. So fast forward 50 years, and they interviewed Fripp, and we've stayed friends over the years. And they said to him, did any of your pupils ever become successful in the music business? And he thought about it, and he said, yes, he said. One did, and he did it by ignoring everything I ever tried to teach him. I found out recently that Fripp tells the same story about me on stage, so it's confirmed, it actually happened. So this is the jazziest I get, and I always dedicate this to Robert Fripp. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got your ticket and your hotel keys and your overnight baggage your feet, looking down on the tropical trees while the Spanish maids pick up the sheets. Conquistador in search of gold for all the Jackdaw sons. The Midas Shadow, so hard to please, just follow us wherever you go. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, they said. You played for the winner takes all. Toss the dice high up and craned your head to see how the numbers would fall. You stole the game so easily. Your luck went with the seasons. The shower, the nightcap free, just follow us wherever you go. still working hard. You don't touch your food or champagne. I know that when your well runs dry, you'll wanna know the reason. The empty night brings you no reply. It just follows wherever you go.